Sunday, I wake up in the morning. Pray to God that my guap never stopping. Yeah, never stopping. Chasing money over bitches, never falling. Sunday, I wake up in the morning. Pray to God that my guap never stopping. Yeah, never stopping. Chasing money over bitches, never falling.
Sunday in the AM, most people think of praying. I pray to God, and I'm praying I'ma grind. Don't stop, drop, maybe get caught. If you wanna steal my style, you better fucking knock. Waking up, get my guap, slim is here, he never stop. I'm just tryna blow up and get to the fucking top. It's me and rich, y'all are not. People out here tryna crank another style that'll let you get some ground, but you can't go a mile. I'm sitting on this plane with this people in the aisles. Each has a different story, makes me feel just like a child. Sitting looking out with this whole life ahead of me. I know if I grind on a Sunday, it'll end up good for me.
Sunday, I wake up in the morning. Pray to God that my guap never stopping. Yeah, never stopping. Chasing money over bitches, never falling. Sunday, I wake up in the morning. Pray to God that my guap never stopping. Yeah, never stopping. Chasing money over bitches, never falling. Never falling, yeah, I'm never falling. Chasing money, chasing riches till the day I'm ballin'. Never stalling, no, I'm never stalling. Pray to God collect my guap until the day he callin'. Sunday, I wake up in the morning. Pray to God that my guap never stopping. Yeah, never stopping. Chasing money over bitches, never falling. Sunday, I wake up in the morning. Pray to God that my guap never stopping. Yeah, never stopping. Chasing money over bitches, never falling.
Well, welcome to Surviving Davido. Yes, it's me, Kemi Amalololanlaya, journalist. Today is the 29th of January 2019, and a lot of you are wondering, who is that? Who is that person? Chinedu says, Kemi, what's the song title? It's Sunday. That's my son's song. Rich KJT on social media. Rich KJT, just search him on YouTube and just go to his channel. Lots to be posted. He's 18 years old, is my youngest son. Rich KJT is launching his career. I'm going to be his manager, publicist. I've done that for so many people. Wiz Khalifa, Drake, Sean Kingston. Now it's my kid. So go subscribe and support his music. You can buy, you can share it everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music. So who was that I showed you? That was my youngest brother. I just spoke of my youngest son. My youngest brother, Oyeleke Akinyele Olunlayo, killed. He was killed. You saw all the pictures, right? You saw him when he was young, when he was taking photos with my parents, when he was a teenager, and then you saw him in the casket at 17. He was killed by a drunk driver in Birmingham, England. And he was laid to rest over there. I'm going to visit his graveyard this year. My brother was struck by a speeding driver who was drunk on the job. That driver had just gone to the pub. That's a bar. Happy hour, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Was stark drunk, and he worked for an internet company. And he was driving the van of the internet company. Didn't see the red light. The green light went on for the pedestrians, and 5 pedestrians crossed, and he hit them all. One woman lost her legs. Another lady was in a coma for 3 years. My brother was brain dead immediately. Oyeleke Akinyele Olunlayo, age 17. 17 fabulous years. That was it. And he left us because of a drunk driver. I left a tweet on Davido on Twitter at HNN Africa shortly. about 30 minutes ago, and I said Davido's fans will cry for him this year. Davido was crying last night on the fact that he sold O2. Davido made billions at O2, but still cannot pay child support to a child he fathered under the influence of alcohol. This is Surviving Davido, Chapter 9. The mother of the child, Ayolabin, just said to the media, I was not drunk. He did not rape me, but he was very, very drunk that night. Davido's cousin told me, another Adeleke, leave David alone. He knows he has a child in Ibadan. Whenever he smokes and drinks and has sex with a woman, he doesn't remember the woman the next day. That's dangerous. When alcohol, weed, and sex does not let you remember the woman the next day, you know you got a problem. Davido constantly smokes weed. He's constantly impaired in front of people on social media. Davido screamed 3 years ago that poisonous weed was found in his daughter Imade's system from the mother smoking weed. The same poisonous weed he smokes now. What's this you're looking at? Tweets from 2010. Because I love Veronica so much, and some people don't understand the relationship I have with Veronica. When you die, some people say the angel is looking above them. Are they really looking on you? Some angels are not looking on you. They don't care about you anymore. They're gone. But you know what? Somebody was looking over Davido for his mother, because his mother knows how she died and what led to her death. And that person was me. In 2010, Davido turned 18. In America, you're not allowed to drink at 18. You're not. Okay? Because it's illegal. It's illegal to drink at 18. Davido is an American citizen. You're allowed to drink at 21. Davido doesn't use condoms with his girls because he doesn't think he's infected with anything. And that's what he told Ayola Bincho. We don't need a condom. You don't look like you're infected with anything, and I'm not. In 2010, he turned 18. The pressure. The pressure was so hard to become a big musician. These are tweets Davido don't want you to see. He doesn't even know where the tweets are. Davido contacted Ayo and asked her for the paternity test. Ayo told him, why do you need it? You have your own copy. Isn't it negative that you're not the father? Why does Davido need the paternity test? So he can alter it. He can change it to positive, to say he's the father and start supporting the child. We declined. We want him to take a brand new one. Anyone that insults me on YouTube goes. You never see my video again. Without me, there's no social media in Nigeria. Even the media can't report a news anymore. They have to report what Kemi's reporting. Instagram, I hate. I've told you that. This morning, I put a couple of posts up there on why I'm selling H&N Africa. Don't they appreciate me? Don't care. I'm already in the US market. The only thing I kept is my YouTube account. So maybe I'll deactivate again today. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And reopen on election eve if I haven't gotten a buyer yet. But YouTube is always open. Shout out to my YouTube fans who really support the channel. Some even send donations to support the channel. All information about donations always on the post. Send what you can. Let's develop the channel. I want to start doing documentaries about the world, about Nigeria, about people surviving these fools. Jen whatever. Louise was a prostitute that Davido frequented a lot. She's out of New York, December 29, 2010. Exactly 8.5 years ago. Davido was 18 years old, just turned 18. Davido didn't like Jen hanging out with other people. Davido didn't know when you have a prostitute, that pussy only belongs to him. No, that's a public pussy. He went on to start abusing her. I didn't appreciate you talking about dick with niggas whose names are not David Adeleke. LOL. See what happens when an 18-year-old wants to have sex with the same person? What he should have done was to settle with her earlier in the game. Are you enjoying this? Because there's more. Let's go back. This is chapter 9 of Surviving Davido. Davido could have killed someone. It's not too late. When you're drinking and driving, you can kill someone. You're going to see 20 incidents of a drunk Davido. Now, he lives a reckless life. That will catch up to him very soon, and I'm saying it to you guys. His fans will cry for him. Anything's possible. He might go drink, drive in America. He might do it in Nigeria. He lives a very reckless life, which his cousin said. Look at that tweet. 18-year-old Davido, March 13, 2011. You say I'm the best on social media. I'm a good investigative journalist. Keep that in your mouth. I am that good when it comes to investigative journalism. I can investigate you. And don't fucking tell me to investigate the government or anything or talk about the CJN. Some of you don't appreciate my work. I don't get involved in Nigeria's issues. I'm going to be doing film, documentaries, entertainment. March 13, 2011, we dug out tweets. I did some drunk nigga shit last night. Do you wish you were Davido? Do you wish your son or daughter were in the car driving across from Davido? The time of these tweets I don't have because I have to go into details. March 20th, 7 days later, Davido says I'm lying down on the couch at rehab, drunk. I'm already high on weed. I'm already high. Now I need to get drunk. He was already high, November 7th, 2010. His birthday was the 21st of November. So he was still 17 technically. I'm already high and now I need to get drunk. December 12, 2010, already 18, high. Kush, that's marijuana. And a drink of Hennessy, O'Shea. Look how drunk he was at 17. A drunk driver killed my brother. December 2, 2010, Davido says I'm drunk as fuck and high as fuck. He wouldn't be happy seeing my tweets. October 2010, he's 17 years old. October 17, he's not even 18 yet. Remember, Davido's 26, so minus 8. I'm drunk as fuck. Drunk. So if you think I'm taking things personally, Surviving Davido is not personal. 17 instances where he was drunk is all I want to show you in Surviving Davido chapter 9. Don't drink and drive. He tweeted every instant that he was drunk. Abisola said he's obviously suffering from alcohol and drug abuse. on the stage at O2. I was hoping he wouldn't fall off. Ha ha. The suspended platform. Gallant says he blames his dad. We all do. Here's another tweet that I went details into. 4:05 a.m. Davido's awake at 4 o'clock in the morning. Somewhere on the 30th of December 2010. Davido was 18 years old, and it was it was New Year's Eve. That's what we call the 30th of December, New Year's Eve. Partying, drinking. He had a Blackberry, of course. Drunk off too much rosé. That's an alcoholic drink. 1 retweet, 2 likes. Nobody likes to retweet nonsense like this. I'm glad people have survived him when it comes to drinking and driving. So far, we don't know who he's going to kill next. 13th of December, 2 weeks before that incident, 2:45 in the afternoon. Hangover. He says, damn, I was mad drunk last night, yo. Shaking my head. Strip club trips are the maddest. He was using Uber Social. He was in New York. But RIP to my bank account for real. Laughing my ass out. Davido went to a strip club in New York, and you know how strip clubs are. 18 years old in a strip club. They spray the girls' money. Instead of spraying it on their head like we do in Nigeria, they spray it in their pussy, in their underwear. And those girls are happy. That's why he says RIP to his bank account. Davido arrives in Nigeria, 5 a.m., 30th of December. This is that one that I said New Year's Eve. At 5 a.m., you're getting up, you're getting ready to go to work. Traffic is mad hell, 6 hours at a time. But it could be better in 2010. It's worse now because Lagos population is bigger. But in 2012, when Davido was 18 years old, 5 a.m., he was headed to the mainland, drunk. May God bless us. I don't know who was driving. He made that trip, obviously, because he wouldn't be alive now, but he was drunk. Clearly tweeted it. Damn bastard. If he hits somebody now, he'll use his Adeleke money to pay the police and do the same thing. Davido, your drinking and driving wouldn't last. Surviving Davido, Chapter 9. More tweets. But I'm just showing you the ones you need to know. Drunk off rosé, strip clubs. Headed to the mainland, drunk. This one here. Davido says, I've never been so drunk in my life. Laugh out loud. And I got a meeting in the mainland. He had a meeting for his music in the mainland, and he's never been so drunk in his life. March 13, 2011. 18 years old. He's talking to his alter ego friend. Laugh out loud. I was drunk as shit, yo. Your dance in the club last night was killing me. He's telling a friend. November 28, 2010. Just turned 18. Quite drunk with my nigger. Headed to the mainland drunk. Happy birthday to Malik Berry, his friend. Gonna get you so drunk this weekend. Davido has been impaired for a long time. August 11, 2011. Davido was 18 and a half years old. Wishing a friend happy birthday and telling that friend, I'm going to get you so drunk this weekend. How do you get somebody drunk? April 6, 2011, Davido's manager. Asa Ashika. You see? So me and my nigga, Asa, is the one that left Tagbo in the car, apparently, says the police, when Tagbo suffocated after being drunk in their alcoholic contest. So me and my nigga Asa, videos of our nigger drunk, if you can see it very well. Gallon says, I hope he can wake up one day. Alcohol poisoning is not a joke, Davido. Bisola says sleeping with various people without condom is a menace to society, and that's how diseases are spread. Davido at 18, a life of woes. Bisola says, with all that money that could be used to help others, or better yet, support a child he fathered from being drunk. A child who's obsessed with him. The child just made another video saying, I need a DNA test, after they broke to her that that's all you need to see your father. I'll post that video today. Already you've seen these tweets. I did some drunk nigga shit last night, lying down on the couch. I'm ready high to get drunk. I use a good software to look for Davido's alcoholic binges. And when I type drunk, Davido, it'll bring me every tweet when he was drunk. Emma Education says, good job, Cami. I'm an investigative journalist. They don't want you to see what I investigate. There's a lot of people to be investigated. I've put H&N Africa on sale. I don't have the strength and energy, but I'll leave this YouTube open for everything. I'm posting on the community page like a blog. You guys can comment and discuss. We got the video. You can subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. What else do we got here on this YouTube? All kinds of good shit. Anything to keep you, my fans, entertained, because you are the best. My YouTube fans are the ultimate best. Sorry I abandoned you for 3 years. Didn't even know what I was missing. YouTube has become a big thing now. I'm on it on beta, and I'm trying to bring you a lot of things. Support the channel whenever you can. Some people are sending me 4K, 10K, 20K. Someone even sent 50K. Thank you for all your donations. PayPal, H&N Africa News at live.com. Appreciate everything. While Nigeria thinks I'm out to bring people down, I'm out to clean the society. And it's not from the government. It's from the people who make it that way. You have seen yourself how Davido drinks. I'm sure his father has never seen these tweets. Many people have never seen it. Even he has never seen it. That's a victim of a drunk driver. My brother, when he was alive, 10 days before he died, he had just left school in England. 10 days later, he was crossing in front of his dormitory, and he died. You can see how he took pictures with my dad and another picture with my mom in a portrait studio the day before he traveled. I went to London. You can see me there with a cloth on my head and my children. On the left, the boy with a hand on his chest is my 27-year-old son now. And on the right is my 32-year-old son now. That's me in front of my brother's casket looking at this view. A drunk driver. There's Oyeleke's graveyard, very beautiful. Those are the pamphlets. And that one at the bottom right there is his autopsy with a stamp. A pamphlet of the church. The red timetable of the train that I took to Birmingham for his funeral. He wanted to be in England, and we kept him there. Oyeleke, balloon lawyer, fetching water when he was a kid. I took that picture. Oyeleke on the official governor portrait when we went into government for 3 months. Fetching water he liked doing. That tap is still there till today. This is the official picture of the governor's family. That's me circled there behind my dad. Is the little boy standing between my mom and dad and the rest of us in the picture. Oyeleki Akinyele, may you soul rest in peace. My brother died from a drunk driver. Davido is a drunkard. You've seen it all. This is Surviving Davido, Chapter 9. Thank you for joining me. Stand by. Chapter 10 is explosive. Time is 1:32 p.m. live, the 29th of January 2018, at exactly 2 o'clock. I'll be back for the last chapter of Surviving Davido. How Davido and his brothers chased away their stepmother and his father finally got divorced. Divorced on the day his abandoned daughter was born, on her second birthday. Remember what I told you about the 19th of November? The day Davido's mother went into labor and I followed her to the hospital. She labored throughout the 20th, and then the 21st early hours, he was born. But Vero went into labor on the 19th of November, the very same day Ayo went into labor and gave birth to Mitchell. November 19th, 1992, Davido's mother went to labor. November 19th, 2013, Davido's first baby mama and first daughter was born. November 19th, 2015, Davido's stepmother, Teju Adeleke, divorced from his father. I was in the courtroom. I'll tell you what happened at 2 o'clock. Stay tuned. I'm Kemi Amalulu Lawyer, and this is Surviving Davido. Chapter 10. The fake Porsche. The fake cooking show for Chioma and what's behind that cooking show. A cooking show that's been promoted a year and a half and still never aired. See you at 2 o'clock. That's 30 minutes time. I may come in before then. So click subscribe and click the bell notification because I might come in before 2. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share. That's one you want to click share to your pages so everyone can see the tweets. Investigative journalism ain't no joke.